On the topic of motion, there is one very good question. In this question, given that a man goes from his home to the market, which is located at a distance of 2.5 kilometer from the home on a straight line. Man goes to the market with the speed of 5 kilometer per hour. On reaching the market, he finds that market is closed, immediately returns back to the home with the speed of 7.5 kilometer per hour. Now you have to find out the average speed and average velocity of the man for first 40 minutes. How will you find out? Try it by yourself and then you can watch my solution. So to find average speed and average velocity in first 40 minutes, we have to find distance and displacement in first 40 minutes. And then we can easily calculate the average speed and average velocity. So first we find the time taken by man to reach the market. Distance is 2.5 kilometer and his speed is 5 kilometer per hour. So time will be 2.5 divided by 5 hours. That means 30 minutes. So man takes 30 minutes to reach the market. Now we find the time taken by man to return from market to the home. For this path, the distance is 2.5 kilometer and speed of the man is 7.5 kilometer per hour. So time will be 2.5 divided by 7.5 hour. That means 20 minutes. So the man takes 20 minutes to return from market to home. So total time during the motion is 30 plus 20 equal to 50 minutes. In 50 minutes he returns back to home. But we have to find out the average speed and velocity in first 40 minutes. So first we locate its position after 40 minutes. We can solve it logically. So we observe that in 30 minutes he reaches to the market. After that it returned back. So to find its position after 40 minutes, we have to calculate the distance traveled by man in 10 minutes during the returning journey. Then the total time will be 30 plus 10 equal to 40 minutes. Now we find in 20 minutes, man reaches from market to home. That means covers the distance 2.5 kilometer. So during 10 minutes, it will cover half the distance. That means 1.25 kilometer. So in 40-minute journey, man will reaches to the market in 30 minutes and in rest 10 minutes it will return back to the home and will be at position P, which is the midpoint of H and M. That means at a distance of 1.25 kilometer from market or home. So displacement during the first 40 minutes will be distance between H and P, which is 1.25 kilometer. So displacement is 1.25 kilometer. And distance covered in first 40 minutes will be distance of H and M, which is 2.5 kilometer, and distance of M and P, which is 1.25 kilometer. So the total distance cover will be 3.75 kilometer. So average speed will be total distance upon time taken. Means 3.75 divided by 40 minutes, which will be 40 by 60 hours. So on solving this, we get the answer 5.625 kilometer per hour. So average speed is 5.625 kilometer per hour. And average velocity will be displacement upon time, means 1.25 divided by 40 minutes, which will be 40 by 60 hours. And if we solve it, we get the answer 1.875 kilometer per hour. So average velocity will be 1.875 kilometer per hour.